Irish premiere of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. We're hoping to talk to Evanna Lynch, who plays Luna Lovegood. We're also hoping to talk to Matt Lewis, who plays Neville Longbottom, but without the false teeth. And we're going to see who else wanders up the red carpet and talk to some of the fans who've come to see the film.
Yeah, the first one was on Saturday and it went very, very well, but it was quite emotional because it was Colm O'Gorman, who's from 1 and 4, and he had his partner on. His partner had never gone public before. So halfway through it, Colm started to cry and I felt really guilty, but it went, they were delighted with it and they were very honest.
But that's very good for your first show. Is it a different kind of nerves?
It's so much nicer.
Yeah.
Oh, no one's looking at you. I don't have to be fixing my hair and worrying, and it's like, great, I love it. I could go into my pyjamas, but I don't own any pyjamas, so.
Only lovely negligees, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I don't have many of those, but yeah. So no, but it's like, it is different because then you can focus genuinely on what people are saying to you. And I suppose at the end of the day, what I think I'm maybe vaguely good at is talking to people. But sometimes that's lost on television.
Radio is so much more personal.
Yeah, because everyone says on telly, people spend the first 10 minutes discussing what you're wearing. Not sure about that dress.
Yeah.
The baby must have been all up night. She's looking a bit tired. And I'm saying, I've just asked a great question.
Speaking of the kids, you have 6 with you here this evening.
Yeah, I have.
And they're all looking for the popcorn money.
Yeah, they're literally, have you seen them? They're making dirty faces at me down there going, listen, I want my popcorn. Where's the money?
You brought Evanna over for the open auditions.
Yeah,
and she beat 5,000 people. How did that come about? Did she ask you or did you offer?
You see, she had written to Leavesden, written to the studio a few times. And she had also written to J.K. Rowling. And J.K. had given her the number. J.K. had written back to her, Jo they call her, had written back to her. And she gave her the address in London, but she said, I have nothing to do, she said, with the casting. She got a letter to say that the casting is now complete and the role has been filled, but apply again if you wish, maybe for another part, And that very evening on Leaky Cauldron, I think it was, she saw the on the website. She saw that there was actually going to be open casting for Luna that Saturday in London. Well, first of all, I thought it was in Dublin, And then she said, oh, by the way, this is in London. And I said, sure, look, we'll give it a go anyway. As we were talking, the crowds were gathering. It was just incredible. And there were 14,000 in the queue at the finish. About 7,000 were actually going for the part. But anyway, but the lady that we shared the taxi with, her daughter, this lady was from Leeds, her daughter was also going for the part. And she said, if my Sarah doesn't get it, she says, you are looking at Luna Lovegood. That is Luna Lovegood there. And I began to believe that it could happen.
You wear some really interesting things in this film, don't you? Especially the party dress at the Slughorn event, and the headdress at the Quidditch match. How heavy was that?
It was feather light. That was the amazing thing. Those people in Creatures Effects, they make them so that you can wear them all day and not get a headache. But it was fun. It was an interesting experience because I had it and I just would forget I was wearing it. And people were still looking at me like I was off my trolley,
I know, because it's about a foot high off your head. And all that hair, is that yours?
Tisn't, no. I get it, and I actually just cut it last night. I was feeling a bit moody with my hair, so I just cut it, and then they'll just put it back on. So, yeah.
How long does it take to film the Quidditch matches, and what's it like? Are you up on a height, or...?
No, we're not. Well, we do have to go up, a few stairs, but it's not exactly how you see in the film. So for me, the Quidditch was one of the most exciting bits to see how it transformed. We were just clapping at him, little man running around with a stick, a ball and a stick, and we were like, woo, going for it, but it was nothing really, no spectacle.
Hi, Matt. Lovely to meet you, Matt. You're barely recognisable without the teeth and the plastic behind your ears and the.
That's good. That's good. I like to hear that. Thank you very much.
Yes, it's great. You look lovely. How long does it take to get all that done?
Well, the fat suit's quite simple. It's sort of the fat suit, just up on, zip at the back. It's not too bad. And then the ears used to take about a good 10-15 minutes. And then to make my hair look, sorry, I've just knocked some pen over. Sorry. So to make the hair all long and rubbish, it takes about another 5-10 minutes. It's about a good half an hour on a morning.
That's a fair whack, in fairness now. And I heard you had some ear problems, because didn't Helena Bonham Carter rupture your eardrum?
That's true, yeah. We were doing a scene where sort of she was holding Neville hostage, and she said to me before, how about if I stuck it in your ear? Would that be all right? I said, yeah, that's pretty sadistic, that's quite a Bellatrix, a strange thing to do. So she went ahead with it, and she put it in my ear, and I think like an explosion went off or something, and sort of moved around, and it went in. I think the doctor said it went in like that far, like just over an inch. And so I was deaf in that ear for about 3 days. But, it was fine, and I was very professional. I kept going, as you do. And so she came up to me afterwards and apologised greatly. And she was so lovely about it. And she introduced me to her husband, Tim Burton, at the premiere, so I forgave her.
Yeah, fair enough. That's brilliant. And come here to me. In The Deathly Hallows, you've got quite a big role. Neville has quite a big role in the book. Is that going to be replicated, in the film?
As far as I'm aware, I spoke to David Yates, the director, on Tuesday at the London premiere. And David does this lovely thing where when he gets excited, he does a little jump up in the air. And he sort of said to me, he said, we've got some really great stuff for Neville. It's all coming up. There's some great Luna and Neville stuff. And he said it's just going to be superb. And he did his little jump. And I knew by then that it was going to be good. Because if he's excited about it, then it's going to be good.